I think I'm back. Um, checking real quick. Um, that's crazy, man. I hope I didn't lose the fight or anything. I mean, it shouldn't. But the game's already acting weird. Give me a black screen. Fuck's sake. I think I'm back. Shit, the game's being like, hey, you left without warning. um, Let me pick up the rewards first. Change here. Oh, I think I maxed my berry capacity. Okay. So what I got from this? Okay. Okay. PC. I can't stream on the phone. The game just immediately crashes when I'm on the phone. But this time it was ISP. Internet just decided to go walk off. Thought I'd have to end the stream there. I don't know how long it would have gone away for, but so far so good. So that should be it. Yep. Okay. I mean, I guess it also serves like some sort of restart. Because that one also had a lot of dead time. You're gonna have to like trim those moments to make them shorter, more watchable. Because sometimes you're like, well, I'm AFK or something, and you know there's a lot of dead time on streams. Anyways, which Ghost? Last one was Ghost and Farmer. Okay. Oh, so she is the achievement. I may try it later. I know they usually give good rewards. I think they also updated what rewards you get from achievements, right? Before it used to be like 1,000 of each thing, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my, I bugged the game. For some reason, like you can't click on these. Can I zoom in? I can't. Like the circle on the bottom, on the far right, from both Lyudmila and this dude. Because then you can't interact with anything on the train. That there got fixed. So yeah, I may try it later. I still need to do the last terminal on the mission where Gray appears. I thought you could get all of them before the mission ended, but that was not the case. So I still need to get that. I know the third one talks about the commander, and the last one I don't know what it talks about, so I think it's could be important. Yeah. Oh, I thought I didn't change the stream. Okay. Yeah, like I'm not sure if I'm gonna try GFL2, because it is Mega. Because like this game sometimes has a lot of like mental farts, and I get so stressed by them. Like for example, whenever you end up a fight, at least on emulator, I'm not sure if on mobile it's that way, but when you end up a battle, the game for some reason zooms in on the character, like at the maximum zoom in. Fucking annoying. Sometimes the missions that have a lot of gimmicks, they take too long, so turns are like eternal essentially. And it's just small details, but when you're, for example, like I've been streaming for what 5 hours, a little bit less if you count out the AFK minutes, but like you get kind of stressed. You're like, I just want this to move, and it doesn't move, and I'm like, fuck's sake, man. This is like a 7-year-old game at this point. But yeah, whatever. So that's why I'm like on the edge of should I go for GFL2 or not? Because I am interested in the story. I mean, this is the only reason why I still play this. It's the story. Like I don't do dailies. I don't do ever since like the change for the UI and stuff. I don't play this game as much anymore. So. Bro, they've been spamming the word gusto in the whole fucking event. Someone was eating when translating this. Well, they're not dead? Quite surprised about that. PNK? Sorry, I didn't read the message. You mean PNC? Um, I didn't, like, I didn't bother with PNC. It might be a good game, like, especially, like, a direct improvement from this one in terms of coding and stuff. But, like, playing mobile games has become kind of hard, I guess. So, I mean, trying to play two gachas at the same time is death for me. So, yeah. Um, playing two gachas at the same time is hell. Like back then I didn't have much issue. But now I'm trying other games or simply don't want to bother with time. Sometimes all it takes is just like one character and the game's broken. And if you don't have that, you're like, well, I'm missing out on things. And sometimes they design things with the broken things in mind, and it's like, yeah, but you can't assume everyone has the broken thing, you know? So, but yeah, at the moment I'm not gonna try PNC. But with GFL2, it's like 50-50. Because they did state something about releasing a global release, so yeah, I know it's a direct improvement, but so far I don't think it has anything to do with the story anyways, like the actual canon, which is why I'm kind of interested in GFL2, but at the same time I'm like, I mean, if you're gonna release the remake of Reverse Collapse in the first place, then why even bother with GFL2? Because you already know the ending of the story. Why not conclude the Commander's story here in GFL1? But I guess it's way too much, and they kind of just want to move on from this game. So I'm assuming that's what they are intending to do with 2. Because they have stated that this game is not going to die, at least in the past they used to say that. This game is not going to be disconnected as soon as GFL2 releases. Like, they're still gonna not maintain the game necessarily, like in the same scale as they are now, but they're not gonna simply let it die, you know? It's not like, well, service is over, bye, move to the second one. But yeah. I'm a 50-50 on GFL2. PNC so far, no. No, I didn't try the demo. You mean of GFL2 or Reverse? I did try the Reverse demo. It was pretty cool. It was nice seeing T-dolls with actual names this time. Which I'm glad they're doing in this story as well, giving T-dolls actual names. Because it gets really annoying trying to... Like, but back then when I was streaming on Twitch, I used to read the story or narrate, but now it's like I can't do that. But at least they're doing names now. Yeah, I did try Bakery. It was really nice. I much enjoyed it. Yeah, I think I did 4. I mean, I have the videos, but I unlisted them. Because I was trying to do like some cleanup on the channel a little bit. Because I did have like 14 videos, Fantasy 14 videos, and then GFL videos. It was a mess. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to unlist videos that are not related to GFL, so people can... I mean, the channel is not gonna be exclusively of GFL, which is why I moved on to streams. Because otherwise, YouTube doesn't allow me to sort of like sort on different categories the streams, which is something I don't like, but whatever. Hopefully YouTube works on that with the live section. You can do playlists and people can go there and stuff like that. Yeah, like the demo, in my opinion, had a lot of, not a lot necessarily, but it had some replayability. And I enjoyed all the landscape. I was kind of confused at first with where the story was taking place, because, you know, the Antarctic Union and stuff like that. So I thought they were in Antarctica because I did play the original one, not entirely, but I did play the original one, and I never understood that part of the location. But you know, it's on the Trans-Siberic line, which I think is somewhere close to where this event is taking place. So I was like, but why are the roster twists so fixated on this area and stuff like that? But yeah, then it made more sense. And GFL keeps referencing the locations that they mention on PNC Previous Collapse. So, but yeah, I did much enjoy watching the Hydras and the destroyed Minotaurs, stuff like that. It was a lot of eye candy. Give me a second real quick, I have to make a call. Won't take long. Okay. Yeah, that was also something I very much enjoyed. The ammo was very annoying in the original, and the like everything about the game was a direct improvement. The skills, which I believe are the selling point of the game for me. Like, it has so much available that it's crazy the amount of things you can like theory craft with. I don't doubt something is going to be the best option, maybe all the time, but like the amount of theory crafting you can do in the game is pretty sick, for a demo, at least. So hopefully it's not like they showed all their cards, because I do know there's gonna be more characters. I didn't play the entire demo. I think I missed out on the like last 2 chapters or last mission. But oh yeah, it's fine. I can understand. I mean, it's not mine either, but I can understand. It's fine. But yeah, I'm looking forward to what the story has to offer in RC, because I kind of want to know how the story ends, and that's why I'm like on the fence with GFL2, because I'm like, I'm not sure if I want to invest a lot of time on that game, because I did invest a lot of time on this game when I started playing. Like my first event was Polarized Light, but now I'm like, oh shit, you know, like the story evolved from there, and I've enjoyed it, but sometimes the missions themselves are kind of weird, or used to be weird in some events, and I was like kind of burnt out. I tended to do rankings, or like at least theaters, and I remember I was like looking forward to at least get to like top 10% or something like that on a theater, and I can't remember which one it was. Maybe it was 4 or 5. But they had like this judge that was impossible to kill if you didn't have like specific T-dolls. I got pissed, and I was like, yeah, I'm done with this. I'm not bothering with theater, because I was up there. I was pretty high, and the only thing that kept me at bay was that judge. And ever since then, I'm done. I was done with it. Yeah, GFL2 looks kind of like Genshin in terms of like gacha and stuff like that. But yeah, I also heard they're reworking a little bit. I don't know how much they're gonna rework, honestly, because they gotta make money somehow. One of the mistakes they did with this game, in my opinion, is, well, in terms of money making, of course, that the game gives you way too many things. At least before the new client, you could get a lot of achievements, a lot of gems with that, and you could easily buy up to, like, I don't know, if you needed batteries, you could get Dorns, or you could get more Titles, Title capacity. So you did get a lot of free gems or crystals. I can't remember. I think it's gems. And at the same time, a lot of resources. So, for example, one of the reasons why I have almost 300k parts was because I decided to simply just go full parts, because that's the hardest one to get, because you get the least from all the logistics. So I just went full parts, and to this day I've never had to grind for parts again. Obviously because I don't repair as much, but also because it was worth it. Like, there was a time where I wanted to get everything to 300k, but I decided to go with parts, which is the hardest one to get, and yeah, to this day I still don't need to farm parts. So it's crazy how much the game can help you if you invest the right time and the right resources into things. Like, for example, when you first get memory fragments, if you invest them on the right T-dolls at the beginning, you can easily beat from Singularity, which I would say it's one of the hardest events, and Continuum Turbulence, which in my opinion those are like the hardest two events. But then all the way to Polarized Light, I would say. I used the same T-dolls, because at the time I had, I only had those T-dolls available. And I think I had only gotten to Continuum Turbulence. Because Isomer and Shatter Connection, they weren't released, obviously, because they take like 1 or 2 years to release permanently. So I was kind of missing on the story a little bit, but I could make some sense out of everything that was happening. So, but yeah, like, GFL helps a lot, and with the rework, I think you get slightly more resources per dailies, because now you get friendship points, and stuff like that. And I guess it feels a bit different, instead of just being the same dailies the whole week. But my only grudge is with the Battle Pass. That was my only grudge. Other than that, then everything was fine. But then again, thanks to the Battle Pass, they can make some money, because everything else is essentially free. You don't have to pay for anything, other than skins, most likely. Which even skins you can get for free, but those take a long time. Yeah, like, for me it would be rations, because I use a lot of AR SMG, and ammo. Those are the worst for me. But back then I used to spend, like, because I used to play, I wouldn't say hardcore ranking, because I knew, like, I was not even close to having a good teams for that, or good equipment. But I used to sort of try very hard, especially back then when there wasn't target practice, or with the enemy echelons. I think that was the best thing they've ever added to the game, because that saves you a lot of resources and time. Because you don't, if it's, let's say, some death stack for ranking, you don't have to sacrifice units until you get everything right. You know, you can just try it out, see if it works, and then try to imitate it on the actual game. But yeah. Yeah, and the monthly gems are pretty good too. For $5, you get like 900 a month if you play every day. And 900 is a lot. that's really good. So the game really is helps you pretty much in every way you can. And I think you also get more stuff if you play Loveberry chess. So and Loveberry doesn't consume any resources, so it's even better. So you know, it's crazy how free to play friendly this game is. But yeah, that's why with GFL2 I'm like on the fence, because I don't know if I want to invest the same amount of time I did to this game to 2, because it's basically starting from scratch, and yeah, that always hurts. Unless you're like really invested in the company and the game, which I'm not saying I'm not, but it's like it's my time, you know. Like I've been playing 14 lately, and I find it enjoyable as well. But 14 is a subscription, so I can't like sacrifice 14, you know. Yeah, I personally haven't played Loveberry with people, but I haven't even really invested much time on it. But I've seen some people play it, and when like you understand the mechanics and stuff like that, it looks really fun. Like Monopoly, basically, to some degree. Though Monopoly is known for being one of the was one of the games that gets a reaction out of people. That easy? Damn, she just dismantled the alarm. The alarm. I mean, she's right. Like, we could use a code name. Damn. Bro, she's just dragging Catherine all the way. Oh, she's crying? What the fuck? Train derailed? Holy shit. That wasn't part of the plan, I bet. Of the, Vero guys. Or Vori? Vori? That's a good one. I like the dialogue changes for the characters involved in the story. That's really nice. Nice touch. Oh look, it's Shadowless again. Which they kind of shrugged her up to the side. I was kind of pissed by that. Because she did lose her brother, so... But yeah. What? Copyright? Okay. I mean, I hope that it means British Broadcast Center or channel. I don't know what. I think they just gave up. That was funny to read. Wow. Like, should we make up a name? Nah, just put whatever. Okay. Oh shit. Bro, something tells me she's like cut in half or something. Yeah, the mod stories always have something to do with the story itself. Oh, I guess not. Okay. No, but usually they have something of story in them. Like they take place in certain points in the story. So, but other times they are just backstories. I think with like Calico, I think it takes place after Polarized Light, but some of them are flashbacks, so it's like kind of a mixed bag. Um, so I guess Paradeus derailed the train, which if that's the case, then why would they even bother? Most boring. Yeah, that's something I find ironic with DFL. Like, uh, R is the face of the game, and they just like the abilities and stuff like that. She's usually like completely ignored. I'm not saying like she should be the most OPT though, but like she has some really good life 2Ds, really good skins, but it's just that, and it's like, why would you do that? You know, um, like at least make her have to do something with the game itself, and it wasn't until LS that she has something to do with the story. Because the other one was I think night missions, and usually they're not part of the story. I don't think any one of them is canon. So yeah, it's ironic. Bro, those gangsters have to be completely shaken. Oh, so now they aren't answering. Wow, well, that's really disappointing. Yay! I guess it's Pavel. Yay! Bro, Pavel's giving me strong. I think I mentioned it in the earlier streams. The robot from Rogue One, vibes. I forgot. K6 is it? K112 something. Let's see if I can find it real quick. K2SO. Yeah. Okay. I was sort of like, is it the name? But yeah, it's giving me strong K2SO vibes, for better or for worse, because well, the droid dies. So spoiler, by the way. Sorry. I did not mean that. Well, this is chaos. This is such a banger track. Go outside into the red zone? Are you fucking crazy? I mean, you're as good as dead inside anyways. So, I guess. What do you mean stop, Matos? Huh? Bro, the train got derailed and people are like, hey, they're gonna rescue us. Like, okay, I don't know, man. I don't think those are the, I have a bad feeling. Man, this song gives me PTSD, honestly. I mean, OST. Like, Pankake was a really good event, but for me it was so long. It was like the whole final chapter could have been added to another uh, event. It was so annoying. Like the whole event you're dealing with Paradeus and then you're having to deal also with KSSO. It's ridiculous. And it wasn't like even gimmick maps or anything like that. It was just like good old classic ST and CT where you just had to rush to the heliport, otherwise you would never finish the mission. It was so fucking annoying. In fact, I think that could have been a new chapter. The whole chapter 5. Just a new chapter, and yeah, we're in chapter 14. That's it. But they didn't. Because after all, they called this event the beginning of the end, so yeah. Yeah, like for me, it's always Paradeus. KSSO, the worst unit to fight against. They have so many things, and the armor shred and stuff like that. It's ridiculous fighting against them. And I agree that hymnal organs are annoying. At least in Fixed Point they were, but Like, KSSO just has something that ugh, it's so upsetting to me. Like, everything about them. Kratos, Minotaurs, Orthros is something completely ridiculous. Because sometimes they just love to stack them on top of one another. Like with the Baba Luba mission earlier. The Serenities are not too annoying, but sometimes they place the stacks in a certain way that even if you have rifles, they're never gonna target first the Serenities. So it's just a mess. I fucking hate them. Because at least with Paradeus, they are annoying, especially like in Pankaya with the cannon transformer thing. But usually you can beat them. You know, it's not something too out of park. With KSSO, it's like, ugh. It's a death stack, but you can like kind of beat it. So they're like, yeah, you have to deal with that. It's like, what? It's crazy. I remember with Pankaka, I spent like 3 days plotting like building a team to deal with I think it was the first combat mission of Chapter 5. You had to survive certain turns and stuff like that. It was insane. I fucking hated that. For the sake of Neo-Soviet Union's future. Who could this be? Huh. Cygnus. I mean, I don't think it's Carter, but they are outside the Soviet Union, so could be him. Even then, what would he be doing outside in a red zone? I mean, I guess it's the only unpopulated place, but we'll see. Yeah, it's a horrible idea. Yep, you're dead. Wait, what? Oh. Thought you said something. I was like, what? Wait, what? There's 2 missions? 12... Oh, the toilet. Oh, these are the farming nodes. Okay. I guess... What the fuck is this? That's a Seawiz doing here. Wanna check them out. Of course, it's night map. Oh my god. This is absurd. Why did it have to be a night map? Thought Mika completely forgot about them. What the fuck? She's dead. He was hit pretty hard. Oh, these 2 are fine. What the fuck? No shit, Pavel. No shit. Catherine shielded her and took most of the impact, well, I think she's gotta be dead, right? They're so efficient. He was hit pretty hard. Such a funny description. Okay, so... Okay, the other one... Rhino. Okay. VHS. Also, I think VHS is one of those T-dolls that is pretty good. But I think it's kind of situational where she's good. I've used her replacing, I don't know, certain T-dolls in the past at least. And I think she's fine. Nozian. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna try it now. But it's kind of funny that it's a night map. Well, ironically funny. Or, well, sarcastically funny. Because I thought Miko had forgotten about them. I was like, hey, so far so good, you know? Liking these events with no night maps. Yeah. So she was King of Spades. Yeah, that's why I said it was kind of funny that the toilet. I was like, what's going on in the toilet? Because you could press on it, but nothing happened. So I guess now it's, well, the missions. Um. Kind of creepy. She's still smiling in the splash art. Like, damn, all these people died. I don't remember if they mentioned what green text was. Are they talking like level 2 or whispering? I thought whispering was with parentheses. Well, usually in games. Because the Lumilla isn't whispering or in level 2 apparently. So oh, okay. Yeah, because they are, I think, next to each other. But it doesn't make sense why the Lumilla's text isn't green. Very sick OST as well. Although it doesn't sound too GFL-ish. Bayonets, so I think, yeah, it's gotta be Paradise. Okay, so yeah, she was. No, because she has an instructor, yeah, which I think is some sort of like not ugh, not alter ego, but some other consciousness within her. But when Irma was talking to her in green text, that's because she was talking on uh, like I would say level 2. It's not necessarily level 2, but like in her mind essentially. But Ludmilla wasn't talking in that same connection, so she was speaking loudly, out loud. Remember what? Yeah, I can see that. That's why I said like he's giving strong K2SO vibes. I keep forgetting this is the farming map. um, I'll check how this mission is looking. If it looks too crazy, which maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it here because I have been streaming for a while. Gonna try my best to stream tomorrow because I don't have much time and I have to upload to my channel the story. Fucking night missions, oh my god. Is this or? No, it's both. Oh, okay, I don't have to... Wait, what? Oh, so I have to deploy. What the fuck? 6 echelons? Like, what is this? Chatter connection final mission? I mean, it kind of looks similar. Because we are on a railway. Oh boy. I'll give it a try. But yeah, it's 6 echelons. That's quite worrying. Okay. Spawn rifles. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Oh my god. Of course I'm alert. Holy shit. Yeah, I can see why. That's crazy, man. Like, what is this? Like, just outside the fucking... It seriously reminds me of a Chatter connection. There was, like, one of these maps that you had to connect some supply line, and you had to keep it, but you had to deal with KSSO units, similar stacks like this, and also like fucking zombies. It was it was crazy. And there was basically like only one way of beating the mission. It was completely stupid. So no, I don't have landmine. So yeah, it's gonna have to be Scarecrow. Bro, what is this? Like, also this was bugged. This was showing 0 earlier. Anyways, damn. Oh my god, really? Fucking Arthurs everywhere. Does this expand? I don't even know what the fuck these guys do. Log onto a position of the unit, lowest HP. To the position. So it's not a log on. This one, it's a shield. Mechanical units a shield? Who the fuck comes up with this shit? Holy fuck. Wow, dude. Fucking insane. That's crazy. I don't even know where to use the landmine. There's a plastic explosive, which I assume is to break up rubble. Wait, why is this? I forgot to heal the Sean. We're just working my mouth course. Wait, what the fuck? They were using the shields. Like, why would they just ignore everything and move on? Doesn't even show how the fuck it's called. Like name? Oh yeah, we don't know. It's a unit, I guess. That's insane. Okay, so I mean, they shouldn't move because they are expand. Usually, first turn expand doesn't move unless they are already in a captured node. Bro, there's two. Oh my god. This is just absurd. Okay, so I need to have the night buff. Yeah. That was pretty good. Yeah, that was really good. Okay. Well, you're gonna run me over now? Look at the armor on this thing. Wait, oh shit, it's really gonna run me over. What the fuck? the fuck, man? Thought it was a joke. I was like, oh, what? You're gonna run me over now? Like, holy shit, man. Sadist Mika is back. Okay. So, what's here? 8,000. Okay, so let me do this. Okay, I have to get rid of these. Because otherwise, it's never gonna end. Ah. Yeah, there's the gunner guys in here, so. That wasn't too bad. Damn, like, it's a rescue mission, and I also have to get to a vehicle, which I don't even know where the fuck it is. Also, there's a shit ton of rubble on the map. Oh my, I completely forgot. Oh fuck. Oh, well, that's it. There goes my resources. Wow, that's a strong volley. That was sick. Gotta be careful now with the moving tank thing. Can't believe that thing can actually run you over. Like, I hope that's not the case, but that's fucking crazy. It's like a pill, an Ohlan, and whatever the fuck else at the same time in the same in a single fucking unit. It's like, what? Who thought of this? Oh my god, this is gonna be. I mean, I did say at the beginning, if UX missions get too stupid, I'm not even gonna bother. I'll try it next stream. But hopefully it won't take too long. Because, yeah, I'm not. My idea is to. My goal is to finish the event. Because I didn't get to finish ENS, so yeah. Let me repair these. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks a lot for the comments, 117. It was fun reading your tips and chat. So, yeah, if you're new and thinking of subscribing or something, then you're welcome to do so. I will try streaming tomorrow, so I can see if I can finish. Well, I don't think I'll finish the event tomorrow because I still need 70 chapters to go, but hopefully I can continue. 32 turns, that's crazy. I mean, I guess every event has that kind of mission, but sometimes it's more like annoying instead of challenging, so yeah. I'll see what I can do about it. Again, if it takes too long tomorrow, then I'll just move to hard. I'm not gonna bother. Because after all, I am playing for the story, you know, like, the reason why I do the UX is because you could earn the 4 masks. And, you know, like, I have no issue with that. But at the end of the day, you can also farm these, so yeah. And additional rewards, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Hopefully I'll be able to stream tomorrow. No shenanigans tomorrow with the internet, hopefully. Because that did set me back a bit. But whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, and thanks for stopping by again. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll be back. Anyways, have a great day and peace.